Saquon Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 3-yard pickup. And
that's taken in by Dodson. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
At the 43-yard line.
Now Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shai. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Brought down by Zach Moore. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the Eagles' 44-yard line.
Okay. 118. What's that?
Now, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. They're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
What's that? 118. What's that?
They run a toss to Chubb. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Why, Tony? Tony, here we go.
A tight end in motion now. On play action. Stroud. He'll let this go. Towards the end zone. That's going to be hauled in. He's got it. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. That's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Great.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pick up 8 out to the 33-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 33-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Into the secondary at the 45. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Unbelievable! He's flying. He pulled the Saquon. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short game.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
That's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Here's Barkley. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jahan Dotson, touchdown, Philadelphia.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Here's Tremon Smith on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why
What's up?
Schultz, the motion man. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. That is Darius Smith in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here's Stroud. Now deep ball here for Pollard. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
And 16.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force a 4th down.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
The Texans getting all set to punt.
For the Texans.
Back deep, Jahan Dotson. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the 50-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. That's Henry To'o on the tackle.
46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
Take
7.
the give. Now it's Hurts. Open man. Downfield. He's got his tight end Goddard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will get into the end zone. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
All right. Hey, Sal, swap. Mother swap.
To throw, Stroud. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
18. What's that? Buggy.
He'll send a tight end in motion right. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That one intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to get the football at their own 23.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Flush to his right. He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
On first down, it's Stroud. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
On the quick, right? 18. What's up?
On second down, Stroud. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 10.
Throwing is Stroud. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
12. 11.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off. And it's a turnover on down. Hurts working in the pistol. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Phil King.
To throw is Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
All right. 18. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13.
18. What's that?
To throw, it's Stroud. Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Alabama.
The Eagles. They'll take over first and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the Texans' 25-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, here's Hurts. This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll go down at the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. Off the play fake, Hurts. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's Smith to return it, and he'll be brought down past the 25. A decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Oh, ready? 118. What's up?
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. To the right side, and Kurt's got it. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up third and 3.
South. Why Tony?
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. First down throw there is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Out, that's right. 118, that's right.
They'll drop the throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
On fourth down, Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Pollard. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Hurts now. Forced out wide. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the one. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
No touch. No.
They'll run with Barkley. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And that's going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion. He'll drop the throw. Moving left. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
What's that? Hot. 118. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. Now, Stroud. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Going to leave the offense out there for fourth and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, it's Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Now he takes off. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And they'll bring up second and goal.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
So it's a win here. Visiting Eagles.